In 2022, the New Orleans Saints punished their opponents with an intimidating defense and an explosive young offense.
Olave makes the catch. That is going to be Cam Jordan.
For more than half a decade, Dennis Allen directed one of the NFL's best defenses.
What I tell you?
Listen, I made a comment that's the smartest coach in football. Hey, hell of a job right there, boy.
In 2022, it was Allen's first season as Saints head coach.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get rolling now.
The Saints overcame a slow start and finished 7-10. They won 3 of their last 4 games, and their impressive finish reflected Allen's commitment to winning.
Callaway comes down with it. Yes!
In 2023, New Orleans will be marching to a different beat. 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback Derek Carr will bring back NOLA vibes and provide stability that will generate electricity that hasn't been felt since the days of Drew Brees.
To the whole organization and to the city of New Orleans, thank you. We chose New Orleans. You know, we chose this city. I'm here to do this with Kane, with DeMario, with Tyron, with Taysom, with Alvin, with Mike. If we want to go far, we got to go together.
When quarterback Derek Carr takes over the offense, he'll have plenty to work with. First-round pick Chris Olave played as advertised.
Complete to Olave, spins out of it. 10, 5, and Chris Olave scores.
The receiver was New Orleans' top target and became only the 3rd Saints rookie to surpass 1,000 receiving yards.
Olave, who makes the catch, and see you later, bye, with the touchdown.
Fellow rookie receiver Rashid Shaheed wasted no time showing what he could do.
Rashid Shaheed, welcome to the NFL.
He ran a curve the whole time and then cut it back and then get touched.
Shaheed dazzled in his debut. He became the first Saint to score a touchdown on the first 2 times he touched the ball.
Looking to throw, does throw deep. He's looking for Shaheed. Shaheed will make the catch, and he will score the touchdown.
Juwan Johnson led the team in receiving touchdowns. When his number was called, he delivered.
Juwan Johnson, who stays in bounds down the sideline, and he will go in for the touchdown. Standing, looking, throwing towards the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown.
The reliable tight end snagged 42 catches for 508 yards. Taysom Hill was once again the Saints' not-so-secret weapon. The do-it-all player had 11 total touchdowns as a quarterback and tight end, making him a nightmare for defensive coordinators.
Now throws to the far side, near side, that's complete to Taysom Hill, and Taysom touchdown.
The Saints defense ranked 7th in 2021, but in 2022, they returned to the top 5. Cam led the team with 8.5 sacks, making him the franchise's all-time leader.
And he will go down. But they get to him. Cam Jordan.
Feed me early. I love lunchtime. I love lunchtime. Hey! We giving too much up on this ground. Stop letting them run on us.
Linebacker DeMario Davis was the anchor on the defense and led the team in stops for the 5th straight season. The fiery defensive leader had a career high in sacks and was named to his first Pro Bowl.
And that's going to be picked off. Picked off middle of the field. Tyrann Mathieu.
The leader on the back end of the defense was Tyrann Mathieu. The New Orleans native constantly found the ball with a team-best 4 takeaways and career-high 91 tackles.
You gotta throw that line, and you gotta fight. This season, we done had adversity.
Despite a year marked by heartbreaking defeats, the Saints felt the heat, but kept their cool. Expectations were rising for the 2022 New Orleans Saints as they were bringing back NOLA vibes. New Orleans kicked off their season in Atlanta for a division matchup with the rival Falcons. Taysom Hill helped get the season off on the right foot.
Room to run, 40, 45, midfield, near side. Stops, keeps on his feet, 30, 25, 20, still on his feet. Finally knocked out of bounds. Power right again, to the right side, outside the numbers, inside the 10, 5, and he will score. Taysom Hill.
The rest of the first half belonged to the Falcons, who dominated the line of scrimmage.
Hand off to Patterson again up the middle, right to the 1-yard line, and he is going to get pushed into the end zone for the touchdown.
The defense kept them in the game, forcing 2 turnovers.
But now he rolls, and he's got nothing but green. 10, cuts back at the 5. Ball came loose. They ripped it out. Marcus May ripped it out. Waiting for the official signal. Should be Saints ball.
Down by 16, the pressure was beginning to build. Quarterback Jameis Winston finally got the offense going in the 4th quarter.
Snap to Winston, throws to the end zone, and that is going to be a touchdown.
Back-to-back drives resulted in Michael Thomas touchdowns.
Back shoulder, and that is going to be a touchdown again.
With 48 seconds remaining and no timeouts, the Saints had the ball and were down by 2.
Throws deep from Jarvis Landry, who goes up and makes the catch. Kick is down, and the kick is good. Will Lutz puts the Saints on top.
The 16-point 4th quarter come-from-behind win set a new franchise record and marked the new beginning of the Dennis Allen era in New Orleans. Prior to 2022, the Saints had played in England twice and won both times. In Week 4, they were looking to even their record at 2-2. But with 5 starters sidelined to injury, others were called upon to contribute. Quarterback Andy Dalton was pressed into action. New Orleans struggled to score in the first 3 quarters in each of their first 3 games. Against Minnesota, it was no different. They trailed 7-0 late in the 2nd quarter. As usual, the defense kept them in the game.
Fires to the right, and that is picked off. Just jumped in front of it. Looking to the end zone. A Saints touchdown.
In the second half, Taysom Hill added another score, and the Saints took a 22-19 lead. Minnesota answered back and went ahead 25-22.
Takes the jet sweep, and he will walk into the end zone on the far side.
But with 2 minutes left in the 4th, the Saints had a chance to tie the game.
Kick is on its way, and the kick is good.
Will Lutz's 60-yard field goal was the 2nd longest in franchise history. The Vikings returned the favor with a field goal of their own and gave Minnesota a 3-point lead.
That's Olave, who makes the catch. You got to get up quickly.
The stage was set for one more attempt at a game-tying kick.
Kick is away. The kick is up, and it hit the crossbar and bounced out. It hit the upright and then the crossbar and bounced short.
At 1-3, Cam Jordan hoped to get his team back on the winning track against the Seahawks in Week 5.
How you doing, love? You good today?
Yeah, how about you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Gets the snap. Saints bring 4. But there's pressure, and he'll go down. That is going to be Cam Jordan.
They can't stop it!
Cam Jordan handled the defense. Taysom Hill handled the offense.
Oh my gosh, Taysom backfield. It's got to be a QB draw. Can't stop it.
The Seahawks haven't been able to really corral him yet. Of course, on the run, almost nobody can. He's just that good.
You know what's going to happen. You can't stop it.
Hill ran for a career-high 112 yards, carried the ball 9 times, 3 of which went for touchdowns.
Taysom Hill keeps it to the left. To Taysom, touchdown!
In the third quarter, the Saints trailed by 2, but would capitalize on Seattle's mistakes.
Taysom is going to throw it, and that is going to be a touchdown to Adam Troutman. And he can pass.
In the fourth quarter, the Seahawks regained the lead.
Hand off to Walker as he cuts a good screen. He's got room to run. He's got plenty of room to run. He will not be caught.
Are you kidding me?
Good striking distance. Draw blood.
With 5 minutes and 33 seconds left, New Orleans trailed by 1 and faced a 3rd and 1.
From the right hash mark, Taysom Hill keeps it, looks for a first down, and he's got it, and he's got room to run. Will he get caught from behind? That is going to be a touchdown. Taysom Hill to Taysom TD.
I see you, Slowpoke. Let's go. They stop here. They got to be us. It got to be us.
Third down and 2. Geno scrambles out of pocket.
And Cam Jordan is going to sling him down.
Yes, sir!
The Saints prevailed and snapped a 3-game losing streak. New Orleans came up short the next 2 weeks, but they continued to march forward against Las Vegas in Week 8. The defense took the Raiders' offense out of the game and off the scoreboard. They impressed their future quarterback, Derek Carr, sacking him 3 times.
Looking for the quick throw, does throw. That should be intercepted, and it is intercepted. Tyrann Mathieu.
Las Vegas couldn't keep pace with the Saints, as Alvin Kamara's 3 scores kept the offense moving.
Alvin Kamara does it again. The Saints get a shutout.
By week 11, New Orleans found themselves in a tough spot as their injury list continued to grow. A team that looked like a playoff contender was now 3-7. Dennis Allen needed his team to come up big against the defending Super Bowl champs.
Back to pass on the play action. Throwing deep down the left sideline. He's got a man, and that's caught, and that is going to be a touchdown.
Down 7-3, the black and gold grabbed a second quarter lead.
Does throw across the middle, and that is going to be a Saints touchdown. Under pressure, Dalton throws it to the middle of the field, looking for Olave, who makes the catch. 53 yards.
In the fourth quarter, the Saints were protecting a 7-point lead, and the defense proved to be tough down the stretch.
And that'll do it. A victory over the Rams.
But the Saints dropped their next two road games and stood at 4-9. In Week 15, Dennis Allen encouraged his players to keep the pressure on, and his team responded.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get rolling now.
Juwan Johnson spins for the goal line. They're going to say his knee was down.
Is it a touchdown? For sure? For sure. Are you sure? Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Almost Christmas, man. Give us some good news here. What are we reviewing right now? Yeah. Touchdown. Yeah, so is that my challenge? Did my challenge have to get that? Yeah. What happened to going over and looking at the little tablet?
Taysom Hill is in at quarterback. Looks, throws deep across the middle.
Monster got him!
He's wide open, and that's going to be Shaheed. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown! Does throw, complete on the far side, and that'll be a touchdown. The second of the day for Juwan Johnson.
Yeah!
Late in the fourth quarter, New Orleans led by 3. Coach Allen refused to let his team quit.
Ball's loose, and the Saints have it.
Game over.
With 3 games remaining and postseason still in sight, New Orleans visited Cleveland, determined for their second win in a row.
Dalton back to pass on third down, throws to the middle. It's tipped up in the air and it's picked off. The Browns have it. Here's a straight run by Deshaun Watson. 10, 5, and he high steps it in. Touchdown!
The Saints weathered the Browns' early surge and rallied in the second half.
Kamara takes it in for the touchdown. Taysom will keep it, breaks the tackle. Taysom still on his feet, and Taysom takes it in for the touchdown. Saints defense answer the call.
The Saints won their coldest game in franchise history. With 2 games left at 6-9, their playoff hopes were slim, but still alive. A week later, in their matchup against the Eagles, New Orleans again dominated both sides of the ball.
It is 4th and 2 from the 9. Taysom Hill is the quarterback. Takes the snap. QB power right. Still on his feet inside the 5. Taysom Hill gets the first down. He had some beef in front of him. First and goal at the 1. It's Taysom touchdown. Saints take the opening kickoff and just bang it 75 yards.
The defense held strong once again and collected a season-high 6 sacks, 3 of them by way of Cam Jordan.
And he will go down. Cam Jordan in trouble, and he goes down again for the sack.
Philadelphia battled back and cut the lead to 3.
That's caught. Caught by A.J. Brown, 40, 35, foot race. gets the touchdown.
But late in the fourth quarter, cornerback Marshon Lattimore delivered the final blow.
And that's picked off by Marshon Lattimore. Pick 6. That's how you do it. Happy New Year, baby.
New Orleans missed the playoffs for the second straight year and began the offseason a little sooner than they had hoped. In 2022, the Saints proved to be a team with young stars that are just beginning to shine. Also joining New Orleans is running back Jamal Williams and defensive tackle Colin Saunders. They continue to build a roster needed to achieve their ultimate goal of winning another Super Bowl. The Saints will head into next year driven by last season's strong finish and to reclaim the NFC South.
Ball's loose. The Saints have it. And that's picked off by Marshon Lattimore. Lost it down the sideline for Mike Thomas, who makes the catch. Ball's loose. Saints should have it, and they do. Brady throws, picked off, right to Demario Davis.
In 2023, the Saints are bringing back NOLA vibes.